Welcome back, familia. And today, Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. And listen, the result is the result. I'm happy with the result. And the performance is another thing. But listen, we got a special guest today. We got Talk Ball. And before we get into his opinion, let's just run the intro. Let's go, fam. Epa, meu Deus, we're here. 3 points, yeah? Arsenal moving to 5th. What are you saying me, Philippe? What are you telling me, bro? You haps?
Yeah, bro, I'm happy. I can't lie. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I wanted that. I wanted that, bro.
What do you think about the match, bro?
I needed that 3 points. Obviously, I didn't see the first half, but the second half was what I was expecting with Wolves going in at 1-0, and I never thought that they would go all guns blazing in the second half. They was always gonna hold back and see if we could break them down and maybe try to get us on a counter attack, but they never really managed to get us on no counter attack. And yeah, but we just pressured them until we banged the goal in it. Like, it wasn't really looking like much was gonna happen until Pepe came on, to be honest. And I said something I shouldn't have said in the last one. I said that Nketiah came on before Pepe. That wasn't true. Pepe came on like 5 minutes before Nketiah, actually, but I just hadn't seen him on the pitch. I don't even know how, but I just didn't see him on the pitch. But when he got that ball, though, to be fair to Nketiah, when Nketiah came on, him and Pepe started moving and shaking and making some things happen. So yeah, bro, like Pepe came on, started like, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing that he usually does. Pepe's a confidence player in it. So like Mikel Arteta was saying I think at the start of the week that Pepe's like a new guy or something. It's like this new Pep that he's seeing. He's very happy with him. And Pepe's the kind of guy that he enjoys that kind of stuff, innit? Like, them kind of players ain't the most reliable, but if you do that for them, then they'll perform for you. And Pepe performed, bruv. He came on and he done something, bruv. He helped us out, bruv. Scored a banging goal that he scored, and assisted the second goal, bruv. And good quality on both of them. It was good, man. It was good. I can't lie. But like in the first half, was Wolves getting onto us in the first half?
Bro, this is my opinion. In the first half, yeah, we were getting shut down. They was completely different to how they were in the first half. Like, yeah. in the first match that we faced them when we won 1-0, Gabriel won. Like, this match, yeah, they were closing us down. Literally, Moutinho was pulling all the strings in the midfield. Podence was giving Cedric a hard time. Like, literally, Cedric couldn't get a break. I saw Podence skin him a couple times, put him on his ass. Yeah. Literally, bro. Like, there was so many chances. And the mistake in the first half, like, literally, I can't lie to you, bro. Like, Gabriel is normally our best centre-back. Bro, what was he doing for their first goal? My guy passes it back. He's getting pressed by 2 flipping Wolves players, yeah? And my guy passes it back to the keeper. Flipping Ramsdale runs out of the box to receive the ball. Why? If you're getting pressed that deep into your box, hoof it out, release pressure. Relieve the pressure from the team. But no, this manager, yeah, and this is where I criticize Arteta, because a lot of people say, oh, no, but it's not his fault that the player made a mistake. He's the one insisting that we have to play out from the back. There is a time and a place to play out from the back. When you're getting pressed, especially towards your goalkeeper, yeah, you need to hoof it, release pressure, let everybody else get in position, and then you can do the 2 banks of 4, and then they're harder to break us down. He passes it to the keeper, not realizing that he's getting pressed by 2 players. It gets intercepted, and then Hwang flipping puts it in. Yeah, Jimenez should have got a hat trick today. The amount of chances he had, and he missed. Ruben Neves pulling strings. Literally, Ruben Neves and Moutinho pulling strings in the midfield. The first half, oh my God, Arsenal was hologram FC. We were doing nothing. Ben White, yeah, Fuad has the audacity. And Fuad, you better come on the channel and explain yourself, yeah, because the defensive display in the first half literally was pub football, bro. Sunday league. I've seen better defending, yeah, in the Power League in Wembley, bro. Yeah. Then the defending I saw in the first half, it was shambolic.
Some defending though, you see some good defending at Wembley Power League. To be fair,
bro, better than this, bro. And these man ain't even getting paid. These men are getting paid millions. Do you know what I'm saying? And Gabriel, the way he's letting man run past him, Ben White. This is what I said about him. Everyone's always talking about the way he plays the ball at the back. Listen, I don't care how you play the ball at the back, innit? You are a defender, do your job perfectly first. Then you do the other assets, innit? I don't care about everything else. If you're a defender, defend. If you're a midfielder, create and score. If you're a striker, back goals, innit? Everything else is extras. Do you know what I'm saying? The defending in the first half was shambolic. I don't care what no one tells me, bro. And I don't care what the scoreline says. Shambolic. Even Fuad, yeah, was saying, nah, it's abysmal. I can't defend it in the first half, yeah? It was ridiculous. Odegaard, what did I say about this guy? This guy goes missing all the time, and I'm sick of it. Martinelli was our best outlet in the first game that we played against Wolves this season, yeah? But this game, bro, they put 3 men around him, 2 men around him, he could do nothing. Lacazette, how many chances do you need to put the ball away, yeah? The first half was atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Partey, it was not the same Partey against Brentford. It wasn't, yeah? Xhaka, I don't know what he was doing. Saka was anonymous. Saka looking at the Tupac hologram FC in the first half. The second half now, yeah, we started a little bit slow, but then we got into the game. And to be honest with you, bro, I'm going to look at it like this, yeah? We pounced on them. Pepe, why does this guy... Bro, this guy, Pepe, come on after 17 minutes. What does he need to do? We are bringing on... Bro, why does this guy not start? Man are telling me... People are going to look at it like this, yeah? They're going to say, oh, Lacazette scored. Bro, how many chances did this guy need to score? How many chances, bro? You're a striker, bro. You're not... If you're at 30, 31, you're still not clinical, you're never going to be clinical. Your development years are over and done, yeah? What I'm saying is, why didn't we put Martinelli up front? We put Pepe on the left and put Saka on the right. Or switch it, because I kind of like Saka on the left-hand side. Like the way he scored against Brentford. Put him on the left, put Pepe on the right. We'd look a lot more dangerous. Yes, we won the game. But do you think every team we're going to face is going to be Wolves? Wolves, oh my God. The amount of chances Jimenez missed. The amount of chances Juan got in behind Gabriel. Gabriel didn't even know he was there. He didn't even know he was there. What is going on? What is going on? But listen, the way that Pepe put that goal in, good. Arteta, sit down, shut your mouth, innit? Because you disrespected this guy, leaving him on the bench, giving Nketiah minutes, yeah, when this guy can only score against Sunderland. It's ridiculous. Lacazette, I'm glad you got your goal, but it looks like it's going to go down as an own goal. Do you know what I'm saying? But why do you need 50,000 opportunities to score, bro? What do you think, bro? Is it just me? Is it just in my head? I don't know. Tell me, bro.
Bro, like, the Gabriel own goal was the Gabriel mistake was very bad because Ramsdale was actually in a good position to receive the ball when he could have passed it to him, but he put a hospital ball in that Ramsdale had to go after, and then he was just out of position when Juan got the ball. But bruv, like, from the thing for me, yeah, about Arteta is that, like, as we agreed earlier on that our defense is better, innit? Obviously, apart from today's first half show, I didn't really see it. I'm actually gonna watch that game again, just so I'm not like chatting air when I do like my review of the match. But if you're saying that our defense wasn't good in the first half, then that's a one-off, because our defense has actually been alright since Arteta came in. Like that's probably been the best thing that he's done for us, I think, since he's come in, is shore up the defense. But for me, it's always just the weird decisions that this guy makes. Like, that is the big problem. Like, for me, a big one is like, why didn't Tomiyasu play today?
He's injured with a calf injury.
He's still injured.
All of a sudden, he's got a recurring injury, my guy.
Is that what it is? All right, if he's injured, then fair enough. But one that stood out to me the most is, why doesn't Emil Smith-Rowe play now?
Apparently, he's out sick. Because I was saying the same thing. Listen, everything you're saying, I agreed. I said this in the preview. Apparently, I was told he's got an injury, bro.
All right, so Tomiyasu's injured and Smith-Rowe's sick. All right, fair enough. But what? Would Smith-Rowe have played? That's the question. I don't think Smith-Rowe would have played. But, you go on Twitter and everyone's going to be praising the game, and that I think that this game had to have been won. I've always said Wolves are a good team. They're hard to beat, and they do well against everyone that they play. But we had to win this game, and to me, it's not that amazing that we won. I'm glad we did because we needed to, but it's not that amazing that we won the game. And I don't put it down to Arteta, like us winning this game. Like Wolves gave it to us. They defended in the second half, and they said, "All right, you lot try and score if you can, innit?" And we ended up scoring. So, and if it hadn't been for an own goal right at the end, then we wouldn't have won the game. But yeah, bro, like I don't know, man. It's just gotten to a point now where we just need 3 points. In my opinion, that's all we need. Because hoping that we're gonna play well in that it's like it's not even important no more. It's not even important to me no more. Like really and truly, we got rid of so many players. Like our squad is so bare bones that we can't even expect more than this. You know what I'm saying? We can't really expect more than this. Like we need to get a top 4. That's all we need to get. I don't even care how we get it no more. I don't care if we smash the team that we're playing, if we don't smash the team that we're playing. Because as I said, we get top 4. This guy starts fucking up, he's gonna get sacked. So I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm just glad we got that 3 points. Lacazette, I hear what you're saying about Lacazette, but as I was saying earlier on in the other video, before Arteta came in, Lacazette was a scorer. You know what I'm saying? In his season with Emery, Aubameyang banged 39 goals and assists, and Lacazette got 32 goals and assists. And even before Emery, Lacazette was scoring goals. Don't you remember when Lacazette first came and he was banging goals, but Arsene Wenger insisted on taking this guy off at the 60th minute of every single match. I don't know why he did that to him, but he would just do that to Lacazette. And Lacazette was actually scoring goals for us, but he would take this guy off in the 60th minute nearly every game, brother. I just didn't understand it. I think Lacazette is a good striker, but he's a number 9. He's nothing more than that. He's a number 9. He plays in the box. Give him the ball in the box and he's going to score. When you got him chasing the ball down in midfield, a guy that doesn't have a good natural fitness, a guy that ain't got like the legs to do that throughout the whole match. He's 31 now. I don't think that makes any difference because Suarez does that in a game all game, and he's older than 31. But Lacazette has never been that kind of guy. He's never been the chase the guy down the whole game kind of guy. So to have him doing that and then expecting him to still be on point in front of the goal, it's impossible. And I don't know if Arteta is expecting that from him, or but Arteta is obviously happy with him because he doesn't take him off in it. And I think Lacazette's going to start every game till the end of the season. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like Arteta complicates things sometimes, and it's got us into a position now where every game is a must-win game. And if you look at the teams that have been around us this season, like it shouldn't have been that hard for us to get into the top 4, and it shouldn't be this hard for us to get into the top 4 because everyone's flopping, bro. Like everyone's around us is flopping. Even Chelsea, Chelsea look like they're far away, but if we win all our games in hand, we go 2 points behind Chelsea. The only 2 teams that are really banging in the Prem is Liverpool and City. Everyone else is whatever, bro. And we're just one of the teams that is whatever. You know what I mean? But we have good enough players for that to not be the case. And I don't know. To me, it always comes down to the manager. And I don't think that Arteta's really done enough.
I don't know if we do, though. This is the thing. I don't know if we do, because even before we went into the January transfer window, our team wasn't favourites to get top 4. And when you look at it, like our starting lineup, when you look at our midfield today, our midfield was shocking. Like Xhaka, what does he offer? I remember when people used to say, if you don't know what Xhaka does, you don't know football. Bro, what does he do? If he's not dropping a stinker, he ain't doing nothing. What is he providing? What is he giving us? He ain't giving us anything. Partey's been hot and cold. We're yet to still see the consistent Partey we saw under Atleti. I'm not saying he had the worst game in the world, but he didn't have the best game in the world.
Imagine how difficult it is playing next to Xhaka.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, like even when he hasn't been next to Xhaka, like he's still left a lot for me to be impressed by.
I think Partey's was at his best in them like 4 or 5 games he had with Lokonga. That's when I saw Partey. That's when I looked at Partey and I thought, yeah, this guy's actually playing now. But then Lokonga fucked up against Liverpool and he never played again.
Yeah, but look at Lokonga against Nottingham Forest, bro. Man gave away some stupid ass mistake that led to the goal, and then we got knocked out of that cup competition. So at the same time, it's like Lokonga's inconsistent. Like we bought Partey to be a leader. He's not 22 years old. Man's 28, turning 29. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for development. You need to kick it off. I do understand that this manager ain't good enough, but when you're looking at it, yeah, how is Moutinho with 40 years old, bro, running the midfield? And people are gonna look at it and say, "Oh, but we won. You're being negative." No, I'm happy about the result. Let me clarify. I am happy that we won because I'm a fan of Arsenal Football Club. But when I look at this performance, Jimenez had 3-4 chances to bury us. He didn't take it. Huang had another 3 or 4 chances that he could have taken. Match over. It goes wide. All them chances go wide. Better opposition with better finishers. We're done. The game is done. There's no comeback. We're already down 4-1 by half time. Do you know what I'm saying? And these are the things I can't ignore, because when you ignore these performances, this is when it comes back to bite you. Yeah, that is when you face better opposition, they will expose how fragile you are. Our defending was abysmal. Normally, I've never seen Gabriel be this bad. I cannot remember Gabriel being this bad. But this match, bro, he was shocking. Just as bad as Ben White. I can't stand Ben White, but today, Gabriel was just as bad. I give the guys props for coming back into the game and actually having the fight and the desire to want to win. Yes. But but honestly, today, bro, it was shocking, bro. It was shocking.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like because obviously we scored last minute, like the emotions get the best of people, and they probably see things that weren't really happening. But I don't know, man. As I said, I feel like we should have won. We should have won this game. It's not something to be super happy about. We needed to win this game, and we should have won this game. And we ended up winning the game, innit? Like, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of with you in the sense that the performance leaves a lot to be desired, and it makes you think, what would happen if we played a team that took the chances, maybe a team that didn't retreat in the second half and kept playing against us. But yeah, I need to watch that first half again, bro. I need to watch that first half at all. So yeah, man, it's a bro. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's good for the top 4 run, but we got some harder games coming up in it. As I said earlier, like the 3 games in hand are very important. The 3 games in hand that we got are very important, and we've got a match against Man United as well. That's going to be very important because Man United seem to have hit a little bit of form now. Even their draw against Atletico is going to give them bare confidence, and they're going to think that they can do what, that they're going to feel good in it. So yeah, man, it's a bit mad. I think Man United are probably our biggest rivals for top 4, and I don't know. Well, they still need to play Liverpool as well. Yeah, man, bro, it's mad. As an Arsenal fan, it's mad, bro. You can't really plan for the future. You can't really say, "Oh yeah, but this is gonna happen." You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen, bro. So, all I could really do is hope for the best, bro. All I could do is flipping hope for the best, man. I as I said, I think Arteta's attitude and his ego is what's gonna take him out of this team. I don't even think it's him tactically. I don't even think that it's like him as his footballing brain. I don't even think it's that. I just think it's his attitude as a man that's gonna be his downfall at Arsenal. But yo, man, 3 points, you get me. What are you saying, Fuad?
Yeah. No, 100%. Literally, before we introduce Fuad, yeah, because I know, look at him, he looks gas. Look at him. Before people listen, if you're tuned in right now, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you subscribe to this channel and you like the content, make sure you also subscribe to Talk Ball as well. To Philippe's channel, make sure you go show him some love. Go subscribe if you like what he says, and make sure you show some love, man. And it is what it is, man. We're trying to raise the standards of this club. Listen, we got Prince Fuad, yeah? What is it? Every time we lose, man ain't got time to come on, yeah, when I'm doing a video because he's going to the game or he's doing this or he's doing that. He's too busy. But listen, he's back, yeah? Fuad, what are you telling me? You back because we won, yeah?
Bro, do you know what? Every time me and you've done a watch along, and since I've been in your life, we haven't lost a game.
Yeah, that's kind of true, yeah.
I joined your first... Nah, you know what? The first half was heroic, bro. I'll be honest with you. It was shambolic. I was like, what?
So you agree with my criticism of the first half?
Oh no, first time 100% I agree with your criticism because they should have been fighting from the start. You should.
And why
But
aren't
I
we?
think
Why
Pepe.
aren't we?
Nothing. Was we not creating nothing in the first half?
Do you know what it is? To be honest with you, I think what is, you know what it is? When you keep playing the same 11 and you play them like all the time and you keep playing them, I think a lot of teams then figured out because Wolves were set up, already knew what we were going to do. So Pepe, come on, he changed the game and the dilemma of the game completely. Even in Nketiah, even though he might not score goals and all that, by him bombing forward, they have to keep an eye on Nketiah too.
Yeah, because they don't know what
you know. Yeah, even though he's not, he ain't the best. We all know Nketiah can't, like, he doesn't do much in the Premier. He don't score many goals. But one thing he does, defenders got to keep an eye on him just in case he does have a chance.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. It was Nketiah and Pepe just bombing forward, bro. And they were like, who we defending? And then they just forgot about Lacazette. And a bit of luck come on our Lacazette side. Like, so yeah, it was a thing. But do you see him outside the Emirates? They're going mad, bruh.
Is it? No, I didn't see it, bro.
I just seen it just now, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Craig says, Northside, the reason Pepe doesn't start for Arsenal is because he's not Arteta signing. I believe that, bro, because Guendouzi's getting the same treatment. Torreira's getting the same treatment. Everyone that didn't sign under him seems to get all this kind of treatment. And I hope today Pepe does this. Shush, sit down, yeah? Sit down. Because you disrespect me, you don't play me, you play a kid. How many games has Nketiah played over Pepe? We've seen Nketiah in the last 5 months, yeah, of his contract, more than Pepe. That is a disgrace. There is no reason why we should see more of Nketiah. When we looked at that bench was atrocious. Forward, you have to say that bench was atrocious, bro. We had 2 flipping guys up from the academy, yeah? We had flipping, who else? Tavares in that bench. We had flipping Lokonga, El Nene, yeah? El Nene's decent. But come on, man. We're Arsenal Football Club. It's not good enough. When you really think about it, we had to rely on Pepe to come off the bench and we had to rely off Nketiah. Now, I like Pepe, but Nketiah, bro, if we're facing Man City, what's he doing? If we're facing any of the big teams, what's he doing? And the reason we're in this situation is because your manager decided not to buy anyone in January. And that you can't give me an excuse for.
I think though, it's you know what, like no side, what is this season? I'll be honest with you, this season is like a big, massive chance, and because the teams around us ain't doing well, so he got to get top 4. There's no excuse. But when it comes to Arteta, I'll be honest with you, the only thing I criticize him with is one thing. All right, I give him a bit of criticism. He doesn't rotate as much. From now to the end of the season, he has to rotate. He has to bring, like, for some games, if something suits Pepe, if a team's too defensive, you bring him on because he unlocks defenses. If a team's, all right, offensive, then you still play him, but then you got to, like, mix it up with Smith Rowe, Lacazette. I think you got to, like, sometimes try and Pepe down the middle. Mix it with Smith Rowe and Lacazette playing together. Mix it with Smith Rowe and Pepe playing together. You got to rotate now. From now to the end of the season, every game you should have a starting different 11. From now to the end of the season.
I don't know about
when you stick to your same 11, what?
Definitely need to, like, change something.
Because when you stick to your same 11, you're predictable. Like, you know what they're gonna do. Or give the ball. Like today, in the first 70 minutes, it was quite easy defending against Arsenal. Give the ball to Martinelli and Saka. But then when Nketiah and Pepe come on, they don't know what to do. They didn't know what to do, Wolves. They're like, are we marking?
Yeah.
So Arteta got it right by bringing them on, but at the same time, he needs to play them more. You can't just, like, I agree with you. Look, even Arteta in fans still, like myself, and a lot of them we speak. I got a lot of Arteta friends, and we still say, why is Pepe isolated? None of us got an answer for that. As an Arsenal fan, because we want Pepe to play all the time. He's quality.
Why?
I
know why.
Why is that?
You know, is it something to do with money?
I don't think it's to do with money. It's because he's not a yes man. Arteta likes guys that just put their head down and listen to everything that he says. And Pepe's not that kind of guy, innit? He's got his own ideas. He thinks that he wants to bring his own flavor in it to the team. And Arteta doesn't like that. Arteta likes guys that just shut up and do what he tells them to do. That's why Pepe don't. And when you hear praising guys about their training, it's just because they're training with their mouth shut, just doing what this guy tells them to do. That's why guys like Xhaka play every single game. That's why we got rid of Torreira and kept El Neni. Because these are guys that just close their mouth and say, "Okay, sir, I'll do whatever you tell me to do, bro."
Filipino, but Torreira never left because of that. I think Torreira left because he was homesick and all that, innit?
Nah. But Torreira was playing for us. He was homesick when he started getting benched. That's when he started getting homesick.
You know what, though? Do you know what? But with Torreira, bro, it's like I know people miss him.
Forward, can I ask you something? Is it fair to say
Torreira is not better than El Neni? Come on,
he can do a job.
Bro,
he can do a job. If anyone needs to be out on loan, it's Lokonga, because as much as he's got potential, he's not ready yet. So he should be here. It's not like we've got certified starters in the midfield. Let's be real. We don't.
Well, we do, but I don't think they do enough. To me, the only certified starter out of our midfield three is Partey. Like Odegaard and Xhaka. They haven't done enough in my opinion.
But then, like when Offside was saying the other day, and I agreed with him. He said it doesn't matter who you play next to Partey. Partey's our number one midfielder. Yeah. So if you play Al Nani there, you know, and I know, and Offside knows. Say if Xhaka gets suspended or gets fit and he plays Al Nani, you know with Al Nani, there's no mistake coming in that game. He's going to keep the basics right.
So why didn't he start? Because what did Xhaka offer this match? Nothing. He either drops a stinker and gets sent off, or he does nothing. At the end of the day, Forward, do you think it's fair for me to say about this match? Great result, because we got the 3 points, but the performance overall, 90 minutes, when you judge the overall performance, was abysmal.
I think the set we played first half was absolutely shambolic. Then 20 minutes in the second half, we started to wake up a bit. But soon as we played for 20 minutes in that game, and we won it.
Yeah.
And Pepe, and I'll say, you know what? I give them a hard time, but Nketiah and Pepe didn't make a big difference.
But what I'm saying is that's moments, though. That wasn't like we've been playing so well. It's moments, and I've seen these moments.
No, but I think they come on and change the dynamic of the game.
Brentford, it's the same moments that we've been seeing. I want to see a complete performance.
But I think
that is what's going to lead us.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the last 20 minutes,
not moments. You know the best example I can give. You know, Ole, Man United under Ole were a moments team where they wouldn't play well, but then last minute they'll score the last winner, or the last 10 minutes they'll score the winner. When did they play consistently for 90 minutes and it caught up with them? They managed to get in the top 4 and then they fell away because guess what? The relying on individuals to bail you out is not a consistent way of playing. If it was, Ole never would have got fired. That's a fact because he got fired. And to be fair, they've got more match winners than we do. They got certified match winners there. They got Ronaldo, they've got Bruno, they've got Cavani, they've got Rashford, they've got players that can win. They've got Sancho. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is this: when I'm criticizing the team, I'm criticizing 90 minutes. What I don't like is when people look at a game in 45 minutes. You cannot always win a game in 45 minutes.
Yeah, but we're looking at it like this, though, isn't it? It's like this game today. It's like the guy said, like, look what Isaac just said. That he's right. He's right what he's saying. Like, we put ourselves in that position today. It wasn't like Wolves come at us. We made a mistake and they scored off our mistake.
Yeah, but why have we done that, though? Because at the end of the day,
it happens in games, isn't it? It happens in games. It happens in every game. But it happened, and we for some reason, instead of us now talking about that mistake and lost us the game, we're talking about the team actually come back, resumed themselves, and got a victory. So, like, whereas before we would have been like, oh, bro, same old Arsenal, throwing a big game away. Do you get me? And that's why a lot of, like, read what he just said in our comment, and it makes sense what he's saying.
What I'm saying is this, is at the end of the day, I can't excuse it because I'm seeing Aston Villa getting Gerrard, they got a style of play. I'm seeing Brighton, they have an established style of play. Do you know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing,
but then you see you got a style of play,
in terms of performance, inconsistency is what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
and I
but
have
okay,
to point that out because it is
okay,
important.
but I can reflect to that because then you just see Steven Gerrard, right? I just seen Patrick Vieira whip yesterday Watford 4-1, and Steven Gerrard lost to him at Villa Park 1-0. It's not an easy Premier League. Like, and Watford at the bottom, and everyone's bad. Like, so, and they got Coutinho in the team, and they got Gwen Dewey, and everyone's like Gwen Dewey. So it happens. This league's hard, bro. Especially now, from now to the end of the season, also, every team's going to struggle. I know Liverpool are on fire, but they're going to have their time when they're going to. Every team is going to find their team when they're going to oh, we're unstuck. It always is because it's hard, bro. No, from now to the end of the season, and it's like our hard game is going to be like Newcastle away, who needs to stay up.
Bro, after a manager being here in 2 years, I want to see an established style of play. I don't want to see these last minute things. You know what I'm saying? Isco says we scored ourselves in the first half. Gabriel put the ball out. I am Arteta out, but as a player, you have to use some common sense. I agree. Isco says, can we get a link to call in? Of course you can, bro. Of course you can. Let me put the link now. All I need from you guys is your camera and your mic, and you can call in. No worries. Here's the link, people. And it's there. So make sure you call in. I want to get your opinions. Fuad, what else do you think about? Actually, before I go back to you, Fuad, let me read some of the comments, and then I'll go back to
the comments.
Sentiment FC, our defense is the damn same as last year. 8 men behind the ball. If ESR was fit, would Pepe play? Probably not. Good point. He probably wouldn't. Pepe Markili, the neglected man. Abdullahi, games in hand or points on the board? Which one? Points on the board, bro. Because points on the board.
Points on the board, bro.
I mean, me and Fuad agree. Points on the board gets you up, not the game. Sentiment FC, big up P Money. We're whatever team, like my guy. DLG repping our manager is Mikel whatever. NS says hi, big up. Northside, I've got to go, bro. Be up at 5 a.m. Big respect, bro. Big up to you, Craig. You know what I'm saying? Work comes first, man. Work comes first. Fuad is there working. Work comes first, man. You know what I mean? The familia comes first. You know what I'm saying? Isco says Partey for Atletico is like Pogba for France. The reverse when they come back to play for their clubs. I agree. Fans of Arsenal are happy. Clappers, mid-table relegation, back the team. Football fans like us look at their team. Hostility. I can't even say that word. Good, bad, indifferent. For the improvement and betterment. Look, we got a guest.
Yeah,
Isco, what are you telling me, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, man. What do you think about the game?
I think we had a poor first half, as you said. The first half wasn't really good. Like, we had a couple of mistakes by Gabriel, and he wasn't really, the midfield really wasn't really helping the back line, to be honest. I think Shaka is a liability. I think Partey, he can't really do well because look at the people he's playing. He's playing with Shaka. Like I don't know. I don't like I just I sent a comment there. Like, remember when Partey was at Atletico, he had good players close to him, right? And when you look at Pogba in France, he's a different Pogba at Manchester United because the players he has with him in France, they are good players who actually help him to go forward and do what he does. But at Arsenal, you can't really rely on Xhaka at the back and let Partey go do what he wants to do. So Partey has to do both at the same time. So that it can't really work, bro. But like, I think the game, like I said, Arteta out. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Pepe has been out for so long, and now he just saved us 3 points. And what are we doing with Lacazette as striker? How on earth can we leave Uber, give him to Barcelona for free, and we claim we are saving wages? And by the way, he scored today. And we bring Uber and we leave Laka, and he keeps on missing chances after chances. Like, how can the Arteta fans not see it clearly that Lacazette is not good enough? what do you want to see again to know that Lacazette is not good enough? What do you want to see and know again that these players and the manager is not good enough?
What's your name? What's your real name? Isaac, is it? Brother.
It's on the screen, brother.
He doesn't want to reveal his name, but Fuad, what's your point?
What's your point?
I'll say to you, brother, you know, when you're talking about Lacazette, when you're talking about Pepe, when Pepe, see, I can't read, like I said, on offside. I don't agree with him what he does to Pepe. Pepe should play. So I can't answer for that because that's something I agree with. I agree with everyone on. Even a lot of my Arteta fans who Arteta agrees with our Pepe, we ain't got an answer for that. But when we go back now, as Arsenal fans, okay, let's talk about Arsenal fans. Arsenal today won. The other day they won, and the week before that they won. All right. That only what that does, all right. That just boosts more confidence in the squad. Regardless if we ain't got a striker, regardless if Aubameyang's gone. If Arsenal would have lost them 3 games after the January transfer window, we could turn around and say, whoa. But it wasn't you, and you got to be real with yourselves. It wasn't like Aubameyang was fighting for Arsenal this season anyway. He only scored 4 goals. So we need to be real. Like, our goals now have come from midfield. Have all come from midfield. So 90% of Arsenal goals have come from midfield.
Can I ask you one question, Go?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree with me that Arteta does not know how to manage? He doesn't know man management. Can you agree with me?
No, I can't.
Yes or no?
No, I don't agree. I disagree.
Okay, wait. Can you agree with me that he needed to put a hand on Uber and give him back his confidence?
No, I don't agree with you.
What do you mean no? It happens to every striker. There's a time.
No, because there's a time.
Goals. Like, bro, like what kind of Arsenal fan are you? You're not like.
No, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm a realist because when
you're not, it's showing that you just an Arteta.
No, I'm not, brother. Listen. When Aubameyang wasn't fighting, okay, you are Arteta out fans, and including yourself, maybe won't be one of them. I'm not judging you. This when he wasn't fighting, wasn't everyone saying dropping for Martinelli? Why didn't he play Martinelli? And Arteta kept him in the team. Even though I wanted the Bayern to get dropped, and Arteta kept him in the team. And he came out to the press and he said, the strikers, I'm playing Aubameyang.
Okay. Can I just ask you a question?
Support him. Let me say something. Let me say something. Hold on a minute, everyone. Fuad, nobody asked for Arteta to kick Abba out the team. When he's been your most clinical striker that we've had in the last 3 years, yeah, you have to build your team around that because he's got the experience, he's got the talent, and he's supposed to be, still amongst the prime, the prime of his career. When you kick him out, yeah, and you don't feed him, you've got a midfield of Odegaard that doesn't create. You've got a midfield of Partey that's inconsistent. You've got Xhaka getting sent off. What do you expect from my guy? One thing, that he's very good at is being a fox in the box. People talking about Lacazette being a fox in the box. Abba is 10 times the player, 10 times the striker than Lacazette when it comes to finishing in the box. Play to his strengths. It's the same thing at Leicester. Yeah, Leicester have got Vardy. He's great in the box. They play to his strengths. If you got a world-class player like Abba, like I believe he is, play to his strengths. It's no surprise that he goes over to Barcelona. They play to his strengths. He's not asked to be playing left back or on the wing or this and that your manager's done, and he bags goals. At the end of the day, to go to the rest of the season, you don't replace him, and then you go with somebody that's never ever scored as many goals as Abba has in a season, is ridiculous. Anybody else any manager that's smart has a team. It's like going, let's just say, Conte goes to Tottenham, and let's say he plays a system that doesn't work to Kane, he's gonna have to adapt his system to Kane, because you know what? Kane is lethal. Kane bags you goals, so you have to rely on him. To kick him out of Spurs, how stupid would that be? Aubameyang was our Harry Kane, yet he kicks him out, and now we're relying on youngsters, and it's not the youngsters' fault. They're learning their trade. They shouldn't be under this.
But no, fine. I don't.
And that does go down to the manager.
But okay, but no side. I'm gonna no side. But the whole idea I'm trying to tell you is I'm just going off a fact, bro. I'm not making nothing up. I'm just going off facts. If it was that Abanian of before who was firing, okay, and Arteta stuck with him. It's up to you if you want to believe it. But bro, if I don't want to go and get the interview up, but no, it's up to you guys.
Is Danny Welbeck as good as Aubameyang?
But
Is Danny Welbeck as good as
but
Aubameyang?
I'm just saying to you is
no, answer the question.
firing,
No. I asked you a direct question. Is
What's
Aubameyang as good or worse than Welbeck? Is he worse than Welbeck?
You know that Aubameyang's much better than Welbeck.
Okay, cool. So how the hell does Graham Potter able to get a tune out of Mopai and Welbeck, players that are not on the level of Aubameyang, but yet your manager can't get a tune out of Aubameyang?
But you know you don't get.
He's not a great manager.
Yeah, but this is when you degrade Arsenal, bro, and that's this what I'm saying. People who've been in the game for years will tell you. People watching football for years, bro. It's like you all think Graham Potter will come to Arsenal with miracles. He won't, bro. He won't handle the pressure. We will finish. He won't. Okay, if Graham Potter comes into Arsenal, right, I will bet you any money in his first season he'll finish 8th or 9th. And the second season. Do you know why? Not because he's an established manager, because the pressure that comes with Arsenal, bro.
Before I get on to you, let me just read out some of the comments because the comments are coming big and fast, and I've been slacking lately on the comments. Sentiment FC, Arsenal fans are happy. Clappers, mid-table relegation, back the team. Football fans like us look at their team. I think I've already read that. Fuad looks like a man relieved, a man who hasn't got a face. A flogging today. Mo Salah looks like he's got COVID. I don't know what you mean by that. Since we haven't bought anyone, we've been winning. I swear down, Fuad, this must be one of your disciples.
He's a legend. He speaks the truth, though, bro. He's not lying. No,
maybe.
We haven't, bro. According to these Arteta out fans, bro, we're still struggling. So let him be deluded. Let me
read out some of the comments, and then I'll let you lot go. Maybe Eddie can assist to bed 99 Gooner. Frass talking. I'll take it out. Stop talking shit, mate. Pepe don't start.
99 Gooner got an AK-47. Don't mess with him. He's Russian.
Pepe don't start because he would take Saka's place in the starting lineup. Saka should be dropped, honestly. Torreira was homesick when he first got here. He wanted to fall asleep in Spain and wake up in Italy. Arteta is
bro. I love the people who comes up with truth, because this is the problem with Arteta out fans. They hate the truth.
Can I read the comments, please?
Keep going, bro.
Arteta is like a dominatrix. There ain't no safe word. Lokonga needs more game time. Xhaka didn't do anything, but he played better than Partey again. Golpe Libre Me Gusta. Free hit the likes, people. Make sure you subscribe. Big up a good win. Great win, but what about the next game? We are not controlling games at a pace we want to play. Teams are dictating how we play. Nothing changes. Good win, but Arteta out until we compete. Mistakes like Gabriel happens too often. Fuad, next time it will be a KO blow. How is it hard for Liverpool? They have scored about 55 goals. I'm so tired. I'll just watch the vid. Isco, 100% Isco next to Xhaka is different. He lowers the quality of those around him. I saw people are writing this is a statement win. We moved to 5th. It's not like we're going to do what Liverpool are doing to City or us moving to the top. I'd like to get on the chat, but I'm quite busy at the moment. 3 points is 3 points, but paper's over the cracks. A lot of Arteta fans have a personal relationship with him and they want him to do well. No lie, Pepe goal was insane. If Pepe got lacquer chances, he would be Saka levels. Speaking of strikers, that new Burnley striker, we was linked FC to the summer from Wolfsburg, looking pretty dangerous, and 13 mil he cost. He cozy 6'9", teched out feet, fleet-footed. Harry Kane. Arteta man management is a joke. Came down tools most of the season. Once again, who cares if Aubameyang is gone?
I agree with him, bro. Move on, boys.
Of course, you agree with him. The last one I'll read out, and then I'll let Isco go. Arteta building a team around Xhaka. Isco, what are you telling me, bro?
I just want to ask this question to Prince Ford, please. Since someone said since we've not bought any players, we have won games. Do you actually know you win games with us? What if Partey gets an injury? Who do you think can replace him?
He'll probably say Xhaka.
And you were quite happy about his comment, right? What if Partey gets an injury? Who do you think is going to come in?
Hold on. I hope one at a time. Yeah,
Who do you think is going to come in to take his place?
I hope he doesn't get injured, and I can't really answer that question till he gets injured. I most probably Lokonga.
Okay, Lokonga, but he cost us a game in the FA Cup, right?
Yeah, that's a one-off game. You can't cost. Normally, players cost games. You got to give him a chance, bro. He's still young.
What do you mean he's still young? He's supposed to be
young. He's 21 years of age, bro.
So why is he not on loan? Why is he not?
Yeah, how old is Foden?
If he needs to learn his game, like you're saying, he's young. Why is he not on loan?
Northside, let me speak. He is 20. Lokonga's 21. He needs to learn. Phil Foden is 21. He's balling out for the best team in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, but the problem is the difference between Foden and Guardiola can afford him to breathe into the team. He doesn't play every game. It's like one thing I like about Guardiola, what he does, like Phil Foden have scored hat-tricks, and Guardiola said, you know what, next week you're on the bench. Not because he's shit, it's because he's going to put pressure on the player.
Okay, now, I like that point you mentioned.
So with Arteta, the problem is with Arteta is when he brought in Lokonga coming with a lot of hype, and who hyped him up?
Okay, you just said with Guardiola.
Was it Thierry Henry who hyped him up? Am I right? Wrong side? It was Thierry Henry who hyped him up to Arsenal and said, go and get this kid.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, whether an ex-player hypes somebody up, do I care? At the end of the day, you asked me a question. You're asking me because Thierry Henry, bro, we should have scouts that already know what we need to do. Edu and Arteta have said they've got a plan. They shouldn't be listening to Thierry Henry. If they've got their own plan, they should know the players. They have the transfer windows only open for 1 month. All the other months, you should be scouting players that you believe will suit your system and drive us forward to win the league. So don't come out because Thierry Henry says something. I don't care.
But you can't go off. Okay. I was at Leicester, all right? Lokonga had an amazing game. Because he had one bad game, you can't criticize that player off one bad game. Because a lot of superstars have had bad games. All right, I remember the night he was...
Look, it's okay.
Can I just ask you?
Hold on.
One bad game. You can't criticize him.
Hold on. Napan, we haven't got your thoughts. What's your thought of today's match? What's your thoughts?
Honestly, I don't want to sound salty, which Fuad will probably say I am, but I think you were lucky to get the win. I really do think you were lucky to get the win. And that's not me saying it as a rival fan.
No, you're
okay, why do you feel like we were lucky to get the win?
Like what's his name? What's the name of that Wolves winger?
Podence?
Yeah, him and Neto were causing your defense all sorts of problems. If they had a more clinical striker, the game would be dead and buried. Like if they had a,
I agree.
If they had a Harry Kane or a or a Gabriel Jesus or even a Roberto Firmino up top, that game would be dead and buried.
Yeah, I agree with you. With the chances that they had, I don't think anyone can deny. And to be fair to Fuad, he actually has agreed to that. He's seen that, our performance in the first half wasn't good enough. Jimenez had too many chances if he was more clinical. Also, it wasn't just Jimenez that had chances. Like you said, Podence as well. He was tearing up Cedric on that wing. And Hwang as well. He played very well. This is a player that come from La Liga. I didn't expect much from him, but he could have had a brace. He could have had a brace way before we even scored our first goal. So I agree with you. I think the game could have been dead and buried, but it is what it is. We move on. But at the end of the day, what I tried to highlight in this video is don't look at this performance and you have to judge it, because we're not playing Wolves every week. Are we going to get away with allowing teams to come at us the way we had, and Ben White and Gabriel letting runners run off of them and not marking defenders, not marking runners against Chelsea, against Liverpool, against Man City?
No,
we're in the race.
No,
As
So
bad as Lukaku is, this is going to sound like a wild take, but he buries that chance Jimenez missed.
Who?
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lukaku's a finisher.
Yeah, maybe it does, but listen, we ain't got Lukaku, and we're here with Lacazette, and this is why I'm upset. And Forward thinks, "Oh, move on from January transfer window." For me, no, because at the end of the day, if we don't get top four, it's all good talking about what we're gonna do when we get top four. We still need to get there. And yes, we have beat them. We have beat Wolves today again. We beat Brentford. We beat Wolves before. We drew with Burnley. But at the end of the day, these are teams that are supposed to be beaten in the first place. I can't give a round of applause for teams that we're supposed to beat.
Have a number.
It's a round of applause. Hold on a sec. It's a round of applause when you beat a team you're not supposed to win. Then you're like, rah. Like how, and by no means am I saying Tottenham are the be on end all, but when they won against Man City, that's when you're like, whoa. You know what I mean? Because they were supposed to lose that match. We're supposed to beat Wolves.
As crazy as this sounds, I predicted a Tottenham win in that game. Everyone, all my friends who support Tottenham call me crazy, and they were probably right to do so. But I was like, nah, Man City, no matter how good they are, no matter how shit Tottenham are, Man City always tend to struggle against them.
Yeah, they're a bogey team. That's what I said the other day. They're a bogey team.
That is a bogey team. I agree. But listen,
before Tottenham's
Napan, thank you very much for coming on. And stay tuned and make sure you stick around.
Please stop me if I'm not loud, but I'm about to hit 500 subs. So please subscribe to NS Sports TV.
Yeah, people, subscribe to NS Sports TV. For Nipan, a big Chelsea supporter, aren't you? Chelsea supporter.
Yeah, look, I love Chelsea, but I love supporting content creators who support all clubs. I mean, like, it's fans like yourself, Lee Gunner, Turkish. Look, even Fuad. Look, as he is, big up
Fuad. Even Fuad, exactly. So, love, bro. Thank you so much for coming on, bro. And we'll see you.
Respect, bro.
Respect, bro. Thank you.
See you soon, guys.
Cheers.
Nice one, bro.
Listen, Isco, what you got to say for me, bro? What do you think?
I just have a question for the Arteta fans. How long has Arteta been here? 3 years, right?
3 years, January.
Okay, 3 years. Okay. How many times
he's been here 2.5? He's been here for 2 years and 2 months.
Okay, whatever. But he's finished 8 in the last 2 seasons, right?
Whatever.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so how can you be backing up a man that has finished 8 last 2 seasons and you are here saying, oh, he's suddenly become the Arsene Wenger of what? But even though we know Arsene Wenger gave us like a 5 years of good and maybe the 10 years of no trophies, how can you be backing up a man that has finished 2 seasons in a row and cannot even get his strikers scoring? How?
I'm judging him. I'm going to judge him on this season because it takes a while to fit into a big club like Arsenal. No manager ever come into Arsenal besides Arsene Wenger. Took him 1.5 years that are inherited a great top back four, inherited a great back four, and mixed up with his French players because you knew the French market and won a title 1.5 years later. So yeah, I'm judging him on this season.
I tell you a manager that didn't have all the money that this guy's had and was able to turn around a team and win it in the first year, Antonio Conte, and he done it twice. So why not go for him?
Thank you.
Because
football's
you know
about
what?
winning. You're making the excuse that you don't think anyone has. That is a manager that by his CV proves that if you back him, give him the money, he doesn't even need $250 million, and he'll win it. So what's your excuse there?
And this is just the reason why I always mainly come on your channel and Lee Gunner's channel, because I think you guys just mainly speak not what the fans want to hear, but the reality. Because it is just
you know what? It's not that. It's not that. A lot of fans.
Hold on, Forward. Let him land.
Fans.
Forward, let him land, bro. Let him land. Isco, go.
Because
finish your sentence.
Okay, because if you see many Arsenal fans, I think they are not actually Arsenal fans. They are Arteta fans, and they don't really see the reality of what's going on at Arsenal. Like, you don't see the reality.
Okay, Forward. What do you think?
Reality. I don't believe that.
The reality is we finished 8-2 seasons, and now we are struggling.
That's like me saying.
Okay,
that's weird. That's a bit. That's a bit harsh, bro.
What do you mean harsh? How many?
All you Arteta out fans want your team to lose, and your team is Arsenal FC.
Wait. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know I'm Arteta out, and I never want the team to lose. So don't.
No, but you never predict the win.
No. Don't say that, because you're putting words in our mouth.
Don't predict winners.
We never said that. When we won against Brentford, did I want us to lose?
But I'm asking you a question.
I was actually happy when
it's no rocket science. It's no rocket science.
Hold on. Let Forward land. Gone Forward.
Okay.
It's no rocket science. You don't have to have a degree to know when you want them to win and lose. All right. A lot of Arteta out fans will turn around and say, "Oh, we're not going to beat this team. We're not going to beat that team." And what comes after? I hope. But you know what you don't realize? You're disrespecting your own club. That's what you're really doing. You're not disrespecting me. I support the man, Arsenal. I support the man in a hot seat, and I want my team to win. If that's not a fan, I'm not going to support Arsenal.
No, because the club doesn't live or die if this manager makes us successful or not. Hold on. That makes no sense what you just said. Of course it makes sense. Arsene Wenger, it didn't even start or end with Arsene Wenger. We won 10 titles before Arsene Wenger came here. Yeah,
exactly.
And he is a club legend. Yeah, just because this manager sinks or swims does not mean that is what my club depends on. I'm a fan of Arsenal, so guess what? This manager will leave because Arsene Wenger left once upon a time. George Graham left once upon a time. So stop making it seem. No. Because you're trying to say now, oh, if you don't support the manager, you don't support Arsenal. No, I support Arsenal Football Club, and as a fan, I care about the betterment and us winning.
No, but I'm saying to you,
if this manager ain't good enough, it's funny, yeah, because you're a hypocrite. Let me tell you why you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite because when a player's not good enough, you're more than happy to ship him out. But when a manager's not good enough,
because the players ain't my club, no side. Yo, but you know, wait, I'm not a hypocrite. The hypocrites are people like you saying, if I'm a hypocrite, then you're crying about your player who disrespected your club by coming in and left your club.
No, I didn't. I said don't let our best goal scoring striker leave and not replace him.
No, but I don't give a shit about it. Listen, the fact of the matter is facts.
You don't keep the same energy. I keep the same energy with every employee of the club, with a manager or player.
Listen, with a facts, and I'm going to talk facts because you guys are waffling. Facts is that guy's over Barcelona, Arsenal FC, who you're supposed to support, have won 3 games. So be happy about it. Stop bringing up someone who's not at the club no more because you're making out like he's bigger than the club.
No one brought him up. You brought him up.
You guys bring him up all the time. January transfer. Boys, move on about it. Abanian's gone. Support your club.
We are not
half-time. Sorry, Isco. I'm going to let you go. And half-time, you came on my chat and I pulled up what you said again. You said Lacazette ain't scored since 1979. So why are we going with him to get scored? It was the goal, isn't it? No. You weren't saying this at half-time. Now that we won, you're coming up with this.
A hypocrite would deny it. I'm not denying it. I said I got it wrong. That's the difference between me and you.
No, you got double standards.
You have one standard. No,
you have standard for the manager, but for the players, you don't care.
Arteta out fancy. I haven't got an agenda.
Let me read some of the comments out.
That's what you do. You digressed again. You're in the mud. You're in the mud.
There is some of the comments out. Abba much more happy where he is now. Arteta definitely messed up with Abba. Barcelona put 100 mil on Abba release clause, and we let him go for free. Arteta definitely messed up big time with Abba. I don't think you can really deny that. Arteta didn't kick out Abba. Barca wanted Abba, and the club made a decision to offload him. And to them, that was good business sense. They saved 25 mil. Okay, if we're talking about saving money, how much did we save on Ozil after spending how much? 60 mil? How much did we save on letting Ramsey go? How much did we save on letting Lacazette? That was he was a transfer record when we got him. How much did we save on Abba? How much did we save on all these players we let go for nothing that we blew transfer records on, and we recruit zero? So don't talk to me about savings. Anyway,
we actually didn't save anything. If you do it mathematically, we didn't save any money because we actually bought these players with so much money, then let them go for free. Like, how do the math? How does that save you money, man? If you have common sense, you know that you actually didn't save anything. So the fact that we let Uber go for free to Barcelona and now he's finding form and scoring, and you lots are here saying he wasn't even scoring at first, but every striker has a point in time when they wouldn't score. So they need confidence, and they need a good manager to give them confidence to score. Arteta can't do that to this Arsenal team, and Arteta won't be able to do that. If he proves me wrong, that's okay. But for now, I think he should leave, and we should get a better manager. That's all I have to say.
Exactly. We got Tony here. Does Fuad want to see Arsenal win trophies, or does Fuad want to see Arteta have a successful career? The guys he doesn't want to play, always save him when he's forced to play them. Facts. Noah says, big up Northside Broski. Gutted Arsenal missed out on Mbappe. Bro, we have a long ass list of shoulda, woulda, coulda players. We could have signed Cristiano Ronaldo. My uncle was always clowning me about that because we could have got him. We're almost signing him, and he got nicked from under us from Man United. You know what? Good on him, because he had a better career. Because what did we do? In the time scale that he's been a player, what have we done? Nothing. We got no ambition. Like Fuad says, it takes multiple years. 18 years. I'm still waiting. Jaco with the Draco here, don't celebrate wins like this, but celebrate trophies at the end of the day. You are favorites for top 4. If you don't get top 4, what should be the next aim next season? Well, Fuad said he has to get fired. Napan, big up, bro. We chose to rely on young players. Youth project, joke. If Lokonga is young, why didn't we sign more midfielders in the January window? Exactly.
Thank you.
Vincent Company recommended Lokonga to Arteta. Bro, is he a scout? Is he an Arsenal player? Is he an Arsenal legend? No, so I don't want to listen to what he's got to say. But I get what you're saying, BX Gunner. You're just bringing up the point. I get it. I'm not having a go. Hello, guys. Big up, says Bravo. We pulled that 3 points out of our asses, but we did it. Says BX Gunner. Alpha says playing Lokonga 1 game in 20. Of course, he isn't going to be ready. Alpha says, okay, fair enough. But as it stands, there's players that are ready and they're out on loan, like Guendouzi. So it is what it is. Netu, with a full 90 minutes, wouldn't have been different. Ace says, lucky win. The game, man, must have been watching another game. We might have missed loads of chances, but it was all Arsenal tonight. Wolves' shot on goal was way off to Arsenal. We definitely deserved that win. Fair enough. If that's what you feel. Maybe I was watching another game. Nippon on the rhythm, Nippon the boat, pass through, pass Nippon the rhythm, Nippon the boat. I know what tune you're singing, bro. Alpha, big up to you. Man said Arsene Wenger. NS Sports, make sure you go subscribe to NS Sports. Thanks for having me on Northside. Big up to you, bro. Thank you. I don't want Arteta because I know we're not going to win anything. We're going to be a Spurs, win nothing. Just take part. Drum says, how's that harsh? 8th back-to-back is good enough for Arsenal? ? C Woods. We got here Tony. Arteta is referred to Arteta out as Arsenal fans and refer to themselves as Arsenal fans, but Arsenal fans refer to them as Arteta-ins. They never correct it and say I'm an Arsenal fan. fan first. A says City always been on top. Liverpool made huge improvements this season, and Arsenal done much better so far this season. They probably only 3 teams that have shown anything this season so far. Prince says respect. You're talking absolute bollocks. Prince Fuad. Well, that's the history of the Fuad. That is the history of the Fuad. You know.
You know what? If you know what, I swear down, I remember all your names. And you know what,
he's rattled. He's rattled.
You know what, Arteta.
No,
I'll go to you. I swear down. Do you know what? If Arteta delivers, you've got no right to celebrate because you're a failure in life.
Of course he does. Of course he does, because the aim is not getting top 4. We got top 4.
No.
We sacked him.
All
the
these
aim is to win the
failures
league.
were Arteta. Oh, don't celebrate.
The aim is not top 4.
Hypocrites.
The aim is not top 4.
No.
The aim is to win the league.
No,
So don't
if
be
delivers
your dusty finger.
the big,
Don't be pointing that
if
ashy
he
finger
delivers the
at
big
my
one,
subscriber.
none of
Don't
you
be
celebrate.
pointing your ashy finger at my subscriber. Fuad is delusional.
That was just my question to ask for it, because I think many Arteta.
No, if he delivers, brother, you don't deserve to celebrate anything.
Brother,
you can't be a hypocrite.
Give me a second.
None of you. If he delivers, you're a fake ass.
Let me reply.
And you don't deserve to be fans.
Let me talk.
I understand. Go on, bro.
Many Arteta fans think Arteta getting top 4 is a trophy. It isn't. Our aim, every 20 clubs in the Premier League aims to win the Premier League. If you don't win it, you're a failure. Even if you come second and a goal less and Man City wins it, you're a loser. Top 4 or not, you're a loser. So if Arteta gets top 4 or not, he's supposed to be sacked. Finish.
So you're telling me, brother, all them teams in the Premier League, all right?
Winger got what did we complain about?
If I got my friend who supports, I know people who support Aston Villa, I know some people who support West Ham, I suppose they'll be happy just to stay in the top half, just to stay in the league.
This is Arsenal Football Club.
You just said to me the 20 teams. You just said to me the 20 teams. All right, 20 teams. You just said to me the 20 teams trying to win the league except us. So what about Norwich? So I'm going to go to the bookies next year if Norwich says that. Oh, you are Norwich favourite to win the league. You know, Brighton are favourite to win the league. None of these teams. Reality is there's only reality in football on the planet Earth. I don't know what is in Krypton or Avatar or Pluto or Mars. I think not many people will favour Arsenal, Manchester United this season to win the league and the next 3 years' time. Because I don't think they're on a Manchester City level, and Liverpool, yeah. So when you talk about all 20 teams are coming trying to win the league, come on, bruh.
That ridiculous. That argument is absolutely ridiculous.
He just said 20 teams want to win the league
in the 90s. We were favourites in the 90s because we had ambition. Because we moved like a team that wanted to win the league. Do you know what we're not now?
You can't say no.
We're not now because we don't. Do you know what we do? We let contracts run down. Do you know what we do? We say, oh, we got self-sustaining. Yeah, so does Liverpool. But guess what? How many of their players go out for free? They recruit or they make a profit on everyone they sell. Yeah.
Bro.
So don't tell me about, but we're Arsenal. There's so many teams going for it. There's always been multiple teams going for it. Has the Premier League only had 20 or 20
listen, we got to look at the reality. We got to start.
Your excuse is in the mud. Because at the end of the day, the reason
Liverpool been on 30 years, bro.
It is. No, hold on. You don't come out with your crap, yeah? The reason that we talk smack to Tottenham is because we have more trophies. Football is about trophies. The only reason you don't like Tottenham and you say that we're bigger than them is because of trophies. So don't move the narrative now because you don't have enough ambition. Because the ambition is to be first. And as Isco says, and he's bang on, it's about winning. And it's about winning trophies. Don't talk smack to Tottenham then. Because if trophies doesn't matter and it's like, oh, we got all these teams. Bro, there's always been bare teams in the league. Don't give me that crap. How did Leicester win the league then? How did Leicester win the league? Don't give me that rubbish, bro. Hold on, let me quickly.
You know the rubbish you come out with. You know what? Honest to God, the rubbish you come out with, all right, bro.
No, the rubbish. Like, you're always trying to deflect.
No.
Because
every football fan knows, all right. You say you got ambition. The way you talk, you're like a smackhead, bro. You say you got ambition. Do you know what happens is when a new manager comes in, like you all say you want a new manager comes in with different philosophy. He might not fancy his player, so that's another 2 years. He might want to build his team. Because no building happens
No, he doesn't
overnight.
need 2 years. I gave you the example of Conte. There's
So
plenty of
if
managers
a
like that.
manager then loses, so that means Arteta's successful because he's going to use Arteta's players to win the league.
What? Well, then why can't Arteta?
Do you pick
Yeah,
it
but
up
if
now?
he can do that with Arteta's players, why can't Arteta
There we
do
go.
that? He's the
There
one
we
that's
go.
selected him.
I rest my
No,
case.
it's not.
I rest
Because
my
why
case.
can't Arteta do that with the exact same players? I tell you why. Because he's dead.
He's
You
going to
just
start
said he's-
somewhere, bro.
Like this
He's going to
guy
start
is
somewhere.
just.
This is why Liverpool fans, when they watch us, they laugh at you. Because they
Fuad,
know
can I read
you
the
guys
comments?
are like, well, you're in the mud
Can I
again.
read the
Go on and
comments?
read the comments. I know when you're in the mud, you change the comments. You digress. And you got backup too. Bro, I'm destroying all you Arteta fans, bro. Do you know by the end of the year, bro?
Listen,
I'm gonna see a high suicide rate.
Are you done? Can I read the comments?
Read the
comments. Nicholas, Fuad, we're not going to win the league under Arteta. We're not challenging for the title. Why so bothered to celebrate wins that lead to nothing? 4th place isn't a trophy, Fuad. Sentiment FC, I will support or slag off Arsenal as I see fit. No top gooner can tell me not a blood clot ting. Jacob with a Draco here, big up to yourself. Ozo 150 in wages and everything. And how much did we let him go? For 0. Abba 100 million all in. How much did we let him go? Actually, we paid 7 mil to let him go. So 107 mil down the drain because we paid an extra 7 mil to let him go. Recouped 0. And then Fuad wonders why the self-sustaining doesn't work. Ace, Arteta not won anything apart from 1 cup, but he definitely doing better than Conte. Okay, cool. Has Conte had a $250 million to spend? Exactly. So don't compare the two. Footsie chats, Fuad, the reason why some predict losses against Wolves and those sorts of clubs is because we know we have it in us to mess up things. Exactly. Alpha.
Well, we haven't messed up then. We haven't messed up nothing, Bloodfire. We ain't messed up nothing.
What did we do against Nottingham Forest?
Bro, like the goal, like I said, scored.
Why you keep going back to Nottingham Forest? Why do you keep to Nottingham Forest, bro?
I'm just gonna let you know, Ford, the goal Lacazette scored was a deflection. I'm just gonna let you know, and it's an own goal. I think it's not his goal; it was going out.
A goal is a goal.
So you should know that.
You're
like,
fighting for your agendas, bro. That's what you're doing. You're arguing for your agendas. My team won. I'm happy. You guys ain't happy because it goes against your agendas. I'm sorry, lads.
Wait. So
I'm an argument.
When you put forth an argument, it's not an agenda. But when me and Isco put up our argument, it's an agenda. Okay.
Of course, it's an agenda.
Okay.
You should be happy.
But you don't have an agenda. Yours is just
no, I don't. I'm a realist.
Okay.
I'm a realist.
Listen, Nicholas said Abba have 4 goals. Arsenal in these past 3 games scored 5. Fuad, bro, letting him go for free is stupid. Sentiment FC. When was the last time
so we're not that stupid.
Final? Like OGs and Wenger specialists in failure. Big up for chats and all my Arsenal fans first. Arsenal should have got Neves in January. Don't understand why we didn't get him then. Question for everyone here. When Nick name is cooler than Big Josh or bro, I don't even get what you're talking about. Sorry, bro. No offense, but I don't get what you're talking about. Fuad had too many waffles, man. Needs to stay away from Kaspas. Question, Fuad, are Arteta's success and Arsenal's success mutually exclusive or codependent?
Exclusive.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Fuad needs to be the politician, bro. Fuad is the Middle Eastern version of Boris Johnson. I swear down. Literally. Seaward drums. Aim of elite sport is to win.
I think he's like Donald Trump because they don't basically know what they don't know what they're saying. They just talk and nothing reasonable comes out of
my brother.
It's China.
Yeah, like nothing that makes like actually if what you're saying doesn't even I don't think it makes sense to you. You just talk. I know you just talk.
It's so.
I think you just talk.
It's so. You know what is this? So when I prove you all, when the time is right, and I'm victorious, all right, I want you all to come back on, And I don't want. Do you know what? I don't even want you to say sorry to me. I just want you to say, I acknowledge you. That's it. That's why I don't even want an apology. Because we have an apology, make me look bad.
And what do you mean
So
by
if,
victorious?
If what I mean is, so I believe, all right. If
top
we,
four
I
makes
believe
him think he's
I
victorious.
Top
believe
four
he'll
is
get into the top
victorious.
four. Wait, he'll get into the top four, right? And if he delivers the Champions League, you, Northside, and every Arteta fan, I don't want an apology. I just want to say we acknowledge you. That's
If he
it.
does that, Fuad, I'm telling you right now, yeah, and you can clip this. I'll buy an Arsenal shirt and I'll put Arteta in the back.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
I know he's not going to do it.
Go on. You'll buy
It's
that
not
Arsenal
going
shit,
to,
but
it's never gonna happen.
Exactly.
never
Yeah,
say
it's
never,
not
mate.
gonna happen. So I mean,
Never say never, mate. Never say never.
it's not gonna happen. Like what?
Never
Okay,
say never.
can this current Arsenal team beat Bayern?
We'll see in the summer what
No,
he does. But
no,
this year,
don't say we will see. They can't even beat the current Barcelona. So,
Yeah,
Who
bro,
carried Barcelona?
Barcelona, with most of their players are aged 33 to 35.
yeah,
And we
they
still
can't beat
them.
Real Madrid. They can't beat Paris
who can't beat
Saint-Germain.
Real Madrid? Oh, we'll
Arsenal.
see. We will
We
see.
can't beat
We
Real
will
Madrid.
see. We
They
will see, bro.
can't.
We
So
will
So
see.
if they can't
We're
beat
not
all
there
these
yet.
guys that are in the Champions League, so who can they beat? They
We will
cannot beat
see.
Liverpool. They can't beat Man
Listen.
City.
We are
They
Arsenal
can't
FC,
beat
all right?
Chelsea.
We
We're
can
the
beat
first-
Sporting.
Let me
Sporting
tell you,
Lisbon.
we will see. We can't beat Chelsea, all right? All right, we'll see.
But what we can do is to
No,
fight with
we play
Spurs
Chelsea.
and talk
We
shit.
play-
But we've actually
Wait there. So you're saying we can't beat Chelsea in the league, innit? You're saying that now, innit?
yes, I'm saying
You telling me that now? Okay,
Yep.
You're saying we can't beat Chelsea in the world, all right?
we can't
We can't beat Chelsea in the league, okay? I'm gonna hold you to that.
because we
No,
what do
I'm
you
gonna
see?
hold you, and if we
Wait,
beat Chelsea,
okay.
I don't want to hear anything else no more.
Do you think if it was all these chances against Chelsea, we wouldn't have been like 3 or 4-0 down before half?
No. We will beat. I'm telling you now, we're gonna beat Chelsea in Stamford Bridge.
Okay, whatever, man. But
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
think we can. Like, it's not going to happen.
It's not. No, you said we can't. Don't say I don't think we can. You just said we can't. So
We
when
can't.
we play Chelsea,
We can't.
we
I'll
can't.
say it again,
So
we can't.
when we play Chelsea and we beat them, I want you to come back on and I need you to explain why we can't, why we didn't, how we beat Chelsea. Because when we beat Chelsea, I need you to explain how we beat them.
Bro, if we do that, good and fine, but it doesn't mean we're better than them. It doesn't mean they have.
You can't.
Listen,
But
listen. They have a
already
better manager. They have a better squad. We have a shit manager. We have a shit owner. We have shit players like Lacazette. That's a fact.
Listen,
We let Guendouzi leave because, according to Arteta,
he's one of them ones, you see.
We let Saliba leave, and we brought in Ben White. We let Saliba leave.
Guendouzi shit, bro. Next question, bro.
let's go into the comments.
Eden Hazard, he's shit, bro.
It's go. I'm gonna say one thing to you, bro. Now you see why I get tired. Sometimes I'm just like, raw, let's just wrap it up. Because talking to this guy is like talking to a brick wall.
Yeah.
Alpha says,
listen up.
We shouldn't be
Listen.
celebrating beating Wolves, Brentford, etc. They lowered the standards, so shit performances look good. A says, trust if Arteta offered Neves the right price, he would come, but that Wolves better than Arsenal. Excuses from Prince Fuad. Say it as it is, mate. You know what I mean? A says,
We won,
getting Neves in January was a no-brainer.
We won, did we? What excuse is it, bro? We won today, didn't we? I'm happy, bro. What excuse am I?
Says,
You guys fighting today. Got too many agendas.
Cyborg says, I can't believe we won. Alpha says, swear down, these two are in a love and hate relationship. Listen, it is what it is. Tony, I can't wait till the end of the season and Arsenal finish 8th to 9th and Fuad asks for more time. Will Arteta take us to the Premier League title? No, end of. And actually, Fuad is actually on the channel, agreed to that. God bless Northside, patience of a saint. I know, bro. I need a halo here.
No. Don't answer for me. Arteta's going to deliver everything. I answer my own questions. Because even Brendan, when Brendan tried asking me, and I told him, Brendan, I'm not one of them fans you gonna catch out, bro. Man ain't no kid, bro. I'm a grown ass man.
Listen, I'm gonna read these last comments out. I'm gonna read these
real Arsenal fans outside the Emirates dancing and celebrating. Do you see that, bro?
Man, you just talk too much, and like I said, you're like Donald Trump. You don't even actually believe what you're saying. I don't think you believe what you're saying.
I'm like Donald Trump. What are you, King John? Who are you, King John? Is it? I'm Trump. I don't mind being Trump. But you know what? I am Trump. Do you know what I'm going to do in the Emirates? I'm going to build a big wall for you Arteta out fans so you can't enter. So call me Donald Trump. He's going to build the wall in Mexico. I'm going to be called the wall of Arteta out.
You're just being delusional now.
Call me Gaddafi. Call me all the dictators.
Hey,
so yeah, you rat out me too.
And Arsenal matched that twice. Alpha, Arteta isn't good enough to make us challenge for a title. So what's the point? Every season we're going to be playing for top 4. Laka can't even get on target. Everyone said Liverpool was finished at one point. Now look at Liverpool. That's football. It can change at any time. Seems like you're trying to back forward. Seawood said, why are we talking about Nottingham Forest? Because it was embarrassing and another exit from a trophy. Do you know what a trophy is, Prince Fuad? He doesn't. Trump 2024, aka Fuad. Isco said Prince Fuad sounds like Donald Trump. Laugh out loud. Fuad.
Yo, I'm gonna build. I swear to God, I'm gonna invest with my Arab brothers, and we're gonna build a wall of. I'm gonna build a wall, not a wall of Mexico, a wall of Arteta out. So I'm gonna build around the Emirates Stadium, so none of you can enter.
I think you guys can really in the background can really see what I'm talking about, that he's Donald Trump, because they're both delusional people. They just think of things that can happen, like things that doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, what's going on with you Arteta fans? What's going on?
We want to win,
and you want Arteta,
and we're winning.
You're winning.
Why not? What's he doing wrong? What's he doing wrong? Today you can see the players are playing for him. You can see the players there throw away. Do you know what it is with you guys? You're judging him off what happened for 20 years, and you can't do that, and that's wrong. Jeremy, that's wrong. You're judging him as, all right, when we were in the Champions League, we lost 10-2 to Bayern Munich. That was not Arteta. That was Arsene Wenger. Arteta have never played in Champions League football. So how can you make a judgment of him? I can make a judgment now of all of you right here saying, you're all 2-second men. How do I know that? I've never seen you do it. So you're making a judgment of your own opinion that ain't even a fact. You got to have a fact before.
Wait. Have you not got an opinion? We all watched the match, so we can all form our opinion. What are you talking about?
My fact is that Arteta have never, ever played Champions League football. So how do you know he's going to lose all these games?
What did he do against Nottingham Forest? What did he do against Everton? What did he do against Man United without a manager? What did he do against Brentford in the first game of the season?
He's won the FA Cup.
All right, so let's move on then.
There we go. You fans, when you want him out, you're like, oh, get him out. He's rubbish. He's won the FA Cup.
You know what? Next time when he comes on the show, can you please change his name to Donald Trump so we just know like what rubbish he's gonna speak. Like we know he's gonna say something stupid. Then
no, it's not stupid.
It's bro. This is why I laugh now, because I'm so sick of his crap that I don't even know what to say anymore to him.
No. I'm telling you now, Mr. Isso. You guys say, the FA Cup is crap. Anyone can win it. Because Arteta won it. Oh, but when he gets knocked out on Forest, we want to win the FA Cup. You're a bunch of hypocrites then. Make your mind up. It's the truth. That's how you sound, you Arteta out fans. Bro, you don't understand how much you embarrass yourselves. You call me Donald Trump. Yeah, I'll be Donald Trump. That means I can leave the country.
Okay, can I read the comments? I
wouldn't mind being Donald Trump.
Can I read the
comments?
I'll be a powerful man. Have you done your run? Have you done your run now, Donald Trump?
Speaking of facts, you all get schooled by me today. My team won. I'm happy. We won.
Footsie chats. We can't even beat young boys. So I think Sporting Lisbon are safe Northside. Yeah, you probably got a point. Wolves will go and beat West Ham now. I meant which is cooler, Big Josh or Draco with the Draco. Bruv, everyone's cool on here, bro. Everyone apart from Ford. Knowing us, we'll lose to Watford. Chelsea definitely gonna be a harder game. What's this? Oh yeah, we are in 5th place now. Yay! Let's get the party balloons out. Here we come, 3rd place. Nah, this 99 Gooner, you know him. You've sent this guy, bruv. He's a Fuad agent. Trump for president. Nah. Fuad,
Yeah,
you
man.
know this guy,
You know
bro.
what? You know what? 99 Guna, you be allowed in, bro. When I built that wall, you be allowed in. But see these no weak people, bro. You already know with our people, we come like an empire. We're the Ottomans, bro.
Your imaginary wall, I guess.
You're the Ottomans, yeah? Cool. Who's the richest guy that's ever lived in the world?
I know his name is something else. I know his name. It'll come to my head now.
He's not from the Ottoman Empire. He's from Mali.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. That's who I'm part of. Winners. You know what I'm saying? African man as well. Do your history. Anyone that doesn't know, yeah, the richest man that's ever lived was an African man. Even to this day. Yeah, you can be stuck in the toilet bowl of a stadium with no trophies. I'll just drop in a little facts for you. Look, I do a lot of research. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of things they don't teach you in college. You know what I mean?
So these guys,
man like Fuad Gaddafi.
Wallahi, Gaddafi.
That is perfect.
Al-Gaddafi, that's what you call me. دقت ساعة العمل, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Fuad Gaddafi. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Even if the football is shit, I'll take the win. Who said they won't take the win? This is what I mean by you Arteta ins, bro. You're so flipping sensitive.
No, he's right, bro. You guys make him like this. You guys make him like this because you make the fan base toxic, bro.
I make the fan base toxic. Fuad, are you sleep deprived?
A lot of you are.
Fuad, are you?
But we are the worst fan base ever. I think Arsenal fan base is the worst fan base ever because
because of people Arsenal, like you. Exactly. Thank you for agreeing.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not like it's people like you because then you got it's like it starts off even with players. Like you got some of the players with Sanchez in, Sanchez out, Ozil in, Ozil out, Arteta in, Arteta out, Wenger in, Wenger out. There's never like, okay, let's just back the manager, let's just back the club and see what happens for 2-3 years. And if it's not working, get the manager out. But no, us guys, we moan about the players, we moan about the grass. You guys even moan about the nets in the stadium. You guys even moan about the paint on the walls in the stadium. That's you as the old fans. You moan about the wages. You moan about everything.
Not tight. You know what? The funniest thing is Emery actually did well without having any money than Arteta has done well with having so much money. Like, that's the funniest thing. Emery actually got us in Europe and took us to a final, even though we know we didn't win the final, but he actually did that with no money and players he didn't want because the players he wanted were not given to him. But Arteta has been given everything and he still can't do anything with the players he's been given. We've lost our best player, best goal scorer, Arteta, Aubameyang.
Emery got affected by the players. Emery got disrespected by the players.
Guna, too many delusional fans like Northside.
No, he's a legend. This kid is a legend, bro. Wherever you are, bro, jump on, bro. And if anyone says anything to you, cuz, trust me, I'll send my army out because I'm Trump and I'm Putin. Call me Putin.
Oh my God! Listen, any last words? I'm gonna wrap up now. Any last words? Let's go for Isco, our guest. Let's go, Isco. What's your last words on today's result?
Well, the last thing I want to say is I'm happy with the result, but I don't think for Prince Floyd he thinks I'm not happy. I'm happy with the result, but I'm not happy with the performance, and I'm not happy with the manager. He needs to leave our club, and I'm not happy with his player. Suddenly, Lacazette has become the one. Lacazette has three goals in a season, and Uba took one match to score 3 goals at FC Bas, and now he has 4 goals, and Lacazette has 3 goals in one season. And you saying, Lacazette is the best striker we have?
Isco, you got something playing in the background, my guy.
Okay. Yeah, just give me.
Yeah.
But you had no choice, right? Wait.
No, I got me. But listen, thank you, bro, for being on. I'm gonna wrap up now. But listen, Fuad, what are you telling me, my guy? What are you telling me? What's your last words?
Just can't wait to the next game, innit? Really, bro. Watch the final now.
Look at you with your flag. Look at you. Yeah, that flag ain't gonna help you. Lee Gunner's coming for you. Don't think I forgot, bro.
Lee Gunner's hiding, bro. Lee Gunner don't know where he is, bro. Do you know, people are saying to me, since I got the bet, bro, no, he's been missing, bro. He's unwanted list, bro.
It's gonna be Wilder Fury. You're gonna get knocked out,
bro. He knew I was coming for him, bro. That's why the man retired and gave us everything to Brandon. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know,
are you still sending for him? Yeah.
You record this little clip and say, yo, the man you was I only asked for the debate, bro. You know, I phoned up the fire brigade, the fire service, missing, you know, phoned up the Alice. I'm looking for a handsome man called Lee Gunner. I just want to debate with him. The man,
so you're calling Lee Gunner out, yeah?
Brandon,
what's your message to Lee Gunner?
Lee, come and have a civil debate with me. That's it. A civil debate with me.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
You know,
we'll get it sorted.
Well, if he wants to get it, I'm here anyway. I ain't going anywhere, bro. And like I said to him, and I know if he doesn't turn up, I understand why, bro. Do you get me? I understand why, because I'm gonna float like a butterfly, bro. And I'll be like, I told you so, bro. You know, you sent this clip to him anyway, bro. I'm here. I'm waiting for him. You, him, Brendan. I'll take on any Arteta fan. I'm not afraid.
Now be a one-on-one. Yeah, you want a one-on-one? Yeah.
One-on-one debate with me and Lee Gunner.
Right. Because I got 99 Gooner. Fuad needs to teach Lee some serious lessons about how to support a club. I'll tell you what, 99 Gooner. Since you're so enlightened on Arsenal Football Club, why don't you put your camera on? Because I bet you any money, you're one of Fuad's boys. Why don't you put the camera on, put your mic on, and you are more than welcome to come on the show. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link in the description. I don't see you. I do not see you.
Whoa. Don't you ever disrespect my viewer and my follower, bro. Do you get me? Because he's part of the Lion Army, all right, bro? Let me tell you something. The rats are finished. He knows that. I've finished the rat army. It's come to an end. Brendan, where's Brendan? Bro. The man's hiding, bro. I seen him go live with Jez. I seen him do his live stream. I only put one comment on it, and I knew he wasn't saying anything. I'm coming for his ass too, all of you. And Lee, if you hear me out there, I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Cool. And then on that bombshell, people, we are out. Love.